Think of all I'm grateful for. Puts my soul at peace. Flowing just like a river. Oh, cool water. Flowing out to the ocean. Wine and blue. Well, in times I feel trouble. I thank God for you. Times to not feel worried. And I've been tripping on some fantasy. Well, I can look to you. Yeah, you bring me back to truth. You put my soul at peace. Flowing just like a river. Flowing out to the ocean, wine and blue. Oh, them times when I feel worried, I thank God for you. Come on!
Roberta, get your butt in gear. Treadmill time.
Treadmill time.
I tease. Let's see if this works a little bit better now.
CRTMP. See, but now we're back to dropping like frames and whatnot. Weird.
Let's see how the
funny thing is, like, we weren't dropping frames before when it was just pushing through.
This feed is looking pretty good. What I'm seeing on my phone right now.
All right.
I can't hear it. I'm not listening to it, but it's looking good.
Well, this whole digital streaming thing has been quite the experience, as you know. You've been following us for all this time.
Yep.
So, once again, the ups and the
Pretty
downs,
wild.
the highs and the lows, the technology working, the settings being adjusted. It's all fantastic and wonderful that you are out there still supporting us.
Thank you, guys.
Greatly appreciated. Obviously, your support helps us hopefully do better.
Definitely. And I tell you what, even though I'm starting to see the gigs starting to come back, the calendar's starting to fill back up, we're still not back up to, you know, the levels that we're accustomed to. I'm just not playing as much music as I need to and as I used to. So still doing the live stream thing, even though the gigs are starting to come back a little bit and we're starting to get out there. I still gotta get my picking in, you know? So this is, I'm glad I still have this outlet anyway, I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Louder? Louder. She needs it louder.
Louder. Well, let's play a song and see how she goes.
I can raise the cutoff.
Is that like when you chop your Daisy Dukes a little shorter?
Oh, you noticed my shorts, did you, Bob? Oh, nobody out there can see them because they're below the line. They'll be below
I
the
have no
lower
pants
third.
on,
Yes,
so.
they're below the lower third. You'll not see what's underneath my skirt. No, boys, no. Oh, I could just give you a little more volume out there. Way far away from Unity.
Check.
Oh, yeah.
Got to turn down the cans a little bit, because like we said before, you got to get your situation figured out in the cans. If your life is not, if your life isn't working for you in the cans, then
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you just gotta
Then you're in the can knots.
Oh, see, this is tricky. There's a volume knob on each headphone, so I can adjust my stereo mix independently.
They're them really.
I want it to be the same out of both ears, so I gotta like.
Gotta do it at the same
You gotta
clicks.
yeah, well, it doesn't click. You just gotta feather it, you know. I think I
always
got
go
it though.
From a full like cycle.
Yeah. You gotta find the top, find the bottom, and then slide it right.
They're really
find
high
that sweet
quality
spot.
headphones from Radio Shack.
Yep. That's a nice slider back there.
It's like, how can you give yourself a headphone monitor without having a headphone monitor?
Right. Boom. Is that loud for you, Roberta? Is that? Are we getting there?
Oh, yeah. It's that Good Morning Joe tune. Do you have your volume on your device turned up?
Yeah, I know how to work. I know how to work my electronics. Oh.
I'm just trying turning it off and back on again. It's from a TV show.
Good morning, my friend Joe. It's pretty early, so I couldn't phone. Just playing my guitar like a brandy lake, thinking about when we talked. Words that you did say. And as the sun rises, I'm thinking of you. I don't like surprises, so tell me the truth. It's so hard to stand still. So line moves, yeah. Line moves. I'm standing at the crossroads in my life. So hard to be feeling good, but nothing seems to be going right. Oh, I got my papers, earned my degree. Northwoods of Wisconsin is where it landed me. Now I'm working like a farmer, raising a barn. Sometimes life doesn't work out right, that's when you gotta turn on your charm. Yet there are places I haven't been. I still don't know everything. It's hard as a bird to fly. It only has one way. As the sun rises, I'm thinking of you. Don't like surprises, so tell me the truth. Sometimes your path gets weary. People can get you down. You can fall and get back up. 2 minutes later, you're right back on the ground. Keep all of them eyes open. One ear to the sky. A smile is better than a frown. Yours works every single time. As the sun rises, I'm thinking of you. I don't like surprises, so tell me the truth. Some things in life you don't try, you just do. But it's so hard to stand still. Slide moves, yeah. Slide moves, moving moves, yeah. Thanks very much.
All right.
Good morning, Joe.
It's working.
Work.
I think. I hope. Awesome possum.
All right, YouTube. Coming in second place with 2 whopping viewers.
Yeah! What's up, YouTube viewers?
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You guys rock. YouTube. It's a good platform. Solid. Respectable.
Of course, there's all sorts of tweaks on there.
It is the internet.
So many. So I'm still shy of the 1,000 viewers, but we had like a 30% increase of subscribers to the
Yeah.
channel, which was a pretty
Good job,
incredible.
guys.
That's a good number. And,
Yeah.
And the hours are almost what they need to be for like a whole quarter or whatever. Like
Nice.
3,300 hours of viewed videos.
The numbers are good.
You know, it's got to get that 4,000 hour mark.
That's significant, though, man. I mean, in the last few months,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's huge. So
That's super cool.
yeah, like I said, I'm amazed because you know, you're all sticking in there, hanging in there with us. what it's worth, I've always loved you. For what it's worth, I've always cared. You were the only one I could talk with. For what it's worth, I don't regret things we didn't share. I had a dream, I was drifting on a river, fast was moving. Oh, and are we all bees in this hive working, servant queen of hearts, so mind your shoes before you enter. Are we living different lives? Are we living different lives? You walk days and I walk nights. Who's to see you wrong? I'm right. We're just living different lives. There was a time when we walked together. Now we find ourselves apart. Oh, it might be years, oh, it may be lifetimes, until we're hand in hand with open arms of one another in our hearts. So you go yours, and I'll stay mine. What's done is done. There's only time, no goodbyes, and only fare thee well, my friend. For in the end we both be lambs, our shepherd guides us to the light. Are we living different lives? Are we living different lives? You walk days and I walk nights. Who's to see you wrong? I'm right. We're just living different lives. And I'm not the one who's gonna be against you. And I know the same is true of you to me. Sometimes we do what we gotta do in our search, find out who we used to be. Are we living different lives? Are we living different lives? You walk days and I walk nights. Who's to see you wrong? And I'm right. We're just living different lives. Thanks very much. From the B tapes, The Different Lives. Been a while since we've played that.
That's an old one, yeah.
Odie.
Been quite a while. You haven't done one in standard tuning yet, have you?
No. Oh, why start now, right?
Right? Yeah. Whoever had any fun doing anything standard anyway, right?
Standard transmission.
Yeah, good point. I do prefer manual.
Wait, like doing it yourself?
Yeah.
To have more fun?
Wait.
Become one with the car? Oh, just as it's shifting from second to third, you get that nice little... Oh, yeah.
That's sweet spot.
Yeah, there's a
Oopsies.
certain connection with that machine, you know.
No doubt, no doubt.
Oh. We need to buy followers, primes, and viewers on adviewers.com. Hey, our first thing from Twitch. Yay!
All right, we got our first spam from... Is that what that's coming from? From Twitch?
Yeah. They're like, this is the 7th time that you've broadcast to nobody. Maybe
You gotta
want
get
to
your
try to
shit
get some
together.
people to your channel.
Oh man, that's like on the same level as when Netflix asks you if you're still watching.
I'm still
Yeah, it's still
I didn't
here.
turn it off, did
yeah.
It is 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, don't judge me.
The TV would shut off automatically.
For Christ's sake.
Sleep mode. Bob, I don't know. I mean, do you even want to be famous, Bob? That's a pretty loaded question.
Yeah,
I mean, do you want to become famous?
not really.
Gonna have to think about that. Gonna talk with my wife.
Yeah, right. You better check with headquarters first.
I mean, if it was that easy, you just buy people and then they would follow us.
Isn't that how fame works, though? I mean, that was the impression I got. Is like you just pay for it and then you're good.
Like, I think what we got going on is cool because the people that watch us send us money, as opposed to us sending money for other.
Exact. See, I think that system is
I don't know.
a little backwards.
I could be wrong.
But hey, we're not famous, so we obviously don't know what we're talking about.
You know what they should do? They should just automatically hook your page up with all those followers and viewers and make you famous, and then be like 5%.
That would be smart.
Be like, the proof is in the pudding, yo. Look how many people we sent to your. You know, last week you had 0 people on Twitch, and this week you've got 1 comment. So, I mean, obviously our algorithms are working. We're sending traffic to your page.
Right? We posted on your page, so money,
So
please.
how about that check for $1 million?
Send us cash.
Wild. Do this song called Foolish Hearts, I suppose. But you know, Bob, everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing it.
hearts don't break it. It's been tossed around 1,000 times before, and my heart's so tired of aching. My mind, it just can't take it. I was hoping that we'd make it. I was hoping that our love means more. And foolish hearts play foolish games. When love departs, they remain the same. Oh, foolish hearts don't change. If you give me your heart, darling, I won't break it. 'Cause you've been tossed around 1,000 times before, and your heart's so tired of aching. Your mind, it just can't take it. You really cannot take it anymore. Foolish hearts play foolish games. When love departs, they remain the same. Oh, foolish hearts don't change. Oh, foolish hearts don't change. Foolish hearts don't change. Thanks very much.
Pretty.
A little tune called Foolish Hearts.
That's another old one, isn't it? Oldish. Oh, thanks, Robin. Appreciate it.
In a way, I'm sorry, because it's kind of like a
Hi, Mom.
gut-wrencher, sad tune, you know? Sucks to go through sadness if that's what you're going through. Well,
That's why you write songs like that, though, you know? Or if not why, that's how you write songs like that.
but if it's good for you, then that's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right on.
Definitely. I've been working on a song about how much the quarantine sucked. Speaking of bummer situations turning into songs.
Ooh. Are you going to debut a few bars?
Actually, I've been working on the guitar. I wouldn't know how to play it on the mandolin.
Ooh.
But it's a fun little
Be
jazzy
hard pressed
number.
to find a standard tuning.
Right. Yeah, true that. It's got more chords than I know how to play on the mandolin, I think. I wrote my first jazz song. Too many chords.
How many chords? All the chords.
All the chords. And even some extra ones with extra numbers that I don't even know what they mean.
Well, it's a good thing you
The
got
chord
them.
chart is like an algebra equation.
See, it's a good thing you got them musky fingers, you know.
That's right. Oh, dude, my casting muscles are just... They're in full working order.
Yeah. Standard just, but still
Got to put a couple capos on there just to keep you guys on your toes that are playing along at home, you know.
unconventional. Were you watching any of that Blue Ox Festival stream that was going on?
You know what? That was going on the same day that we did our live stream thing. I was laughing. My band Dig Deep. We were about to do a live stream set, and I checked in on that, and I was like, "Oh, dude, we're competing against." It was like Sam Bush and Sierra Hall, just shredding, just awesome. I was like, they had like 500 viewers or something like that. I was like, "Ooh, darn." To answer your question, I did catch a little bit of it, and it looked awesome. But yeah, that's for most of that. I was driving down to Stevens Point and then doing our little bit.
Rock and roll. That was pretty sweet.
Totally.
Summertime has come and it's gone away. I'm surprised to find the end of the day faded by the words that I hear people say. When will I? When will I? When will I? When will I awake? I gotta live right now. Yeah, trying to live right now. Oh, it's trying to live right now. Right now. I don't wanna know what yesterday taught you. Well, if it taught you anything, oh, you know it by now. I don't want to know about your big plans for the weekend. If they don't include me, 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 I'll be bitter. I gotta live right now. Yeah, just trying to live right now. Oh, I'm trying to live right now. Just trying to live right now. Well, we used to have dreams. They were as big as the ocean. Yeah, we used to dream big, like that Montana sky. But there was something along the way, took us out from in the clouds, put our feet down on the concrete. Seems we've settled down, yeah. Just trying to live right now. Oh, we're trying to live right now. Just trying to live right now. Oh, try to live right now. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow may never come. Take a look around and try. Oh, let's try to live right now. You ever trying to live right now? Oh, let's try to live right now. Right now.
live right in here. Thanks very much.
Tu capo song.
The Dos Quepos.
Dos capos.
Dos Quepos.
Well, it sure is nice to play some music with you, Scott.
Likewise, Bobby.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, of course, you know, we don't get her up and running.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roberta, Bob was gonna be with me on Sunday, but yeah, we had to
Yeah, that was too bad. I was bummed.
forgo. So hope everything went all right.
Yes, I've been walking around with a lampshade on my head. I ain't got no light upstairs shining on my bed. Well, night time it is a phase, and it seems the whole human race can't keep pace with this lampshade on my head. At this old house, it's falling apart. That's what you get when you build it using cars. That sits alone in a room with chairs. She ain't got no need to shout and leave the stairs. While softly she unfolds stories seldom told. Good guitar man with a lampshade on his head. Well, this old house is falling apart. That's what you get when you build it using cards. Time to remember, time to forget. Hand is dealt one check to fold. Time to place your bet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, place your bet. Yo, place your bet. We stumble from the lawn to the living room. Doctors won't be leaving here too soon. Well, try it may. You know the light gets in the way. So our Pluto ain't no planet anymore. Well, this old house is falling apart. That's what you get when you build it using cars. Time to remember, it's time to forget. Hand is dealt one check to fold. Time to place your bet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, place your bet. Yo, place your bet. What's up, Kelsey? Yeah, I've been walking around with a lampshade on my head. Ain't got no light upstairs shining on my bed. Well, time it is a phase, and I've seen the whole human race can't keep pace with this lampshade on my head.
Indians.
Rock and roll Indians.
All right. Cheers, you guys.
Hey, Kelsey, you want to be famous? You can buy followers, primes, and viewers at adviewers.com. They tell you all about it right here.
Now you know.
Now you know. That's all it takes.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Just breaking shit over here.
Ooh, da la la.
Don't mind me.
Booty booty. Yeah, you go check them out to see. You just want your money, Kelsey, in exchange for fame and fortune.
What's the point of fame if you got to pay for it? You know what I mean? Like, the whole formula is just it makes no sense.
I mean, they're making all the sense.
I want to be famous so that I make all the money.
Well, you know what Bob Dylan
In
said.
theory, I don't actually want money or fame, so...
It's either fortune or fame. You must pick one or the other, though neither of them ought to be what they claim.
I'll opt out of that one. No, thank you. See, you're doing that and you're joking, but I never. Anytime I've ever used a wah pedal while trying to play guitar, I involuntarily do that with my mouth. I cannot use a wah pedal without going. And with like when I'm doing with my foot, I can't. It's weird. I've tried to like get myself to not move my mouth when operating a wah pedal and playing guitar. Can't do it. I sit there and go.
Well, in that case, we should get you a talk box.
Right?
Like the Peter Frampton comes alive.
Well, like I go.
Yes. The dirty, dirty talk box.
Yep.
Do you one by the old man? Or two. Or three. Or a couple he made famous. Or just one. I'll do the, oh, you know what was so sweet? The crew at Woodruff Lanes, like, hopped onto the Instagram. I was doing an Instagram feed, and they hopped on, and then I got to do, like, a teleshot with them at the bar.
Oh, nice.
I mean, okay, so whatever. Like, teleshots. It was exciting. It was fun.
Totally.
Yeah.
That counts.
And it was so cool, because we connected that way, and we said hi, and had a good time, and then they switched over to YouTube so they could hear it better.
Perfect. Smart.
Yeah. So anyway, if you're out there and you know, just feel free to sing along at home or take photos of you doing the sign language. If you know the sign language.
It's a pine tree.
Ha-ha! Is that a pterodactyl? It's supposed to be an eagle, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. It sounded like a pterodactyl to me. Oh, yeah, because you were around Cro-Magnon. You heard pterodactyls all the time in your life. You think that Jurassic Park is an accurate representation of what a pterodactyl might have sounded like. You're probably right.
Yeah, you might be.
It's a little more parakeet. We digress.
Where them bright lights of the city made me stop and stare. It's quite a sight for a country boy, never been nowhere. Fancy cars and ladies were a sight to see. Didn't take too long to know it wasn't the place for me. See, I need pine trees growing, reaching for the skies. I need streams flowing, eagles on the fly. I need miles and miles of lakes and streams no man calls his own. That's what I call home. That's what I call home. Folks back there, they told me that I should get away. Said there's money in the city for a boy to sing and play. They were right about the money, but I just can't find anything or anyone to give me the peace of mind. See, I need pine trees growing, reaching for the skies. I need streams flowing, eagles on the fly. I need miles and miles of lakes and streams no man calls his own. That's what I call home. That's what I call home. That's what I call home. Where I play my song. My music, yeah, I guess it made him smile. Money and the laughter couldn't make it worth my while. So when my nights are over, I'm still all alone, middle of a city, almost 2 million strong. And I need pine trees growing, reaching for the skies. I need streams flowing, eagles on the fly. I need miles and miles of lakes and streams no man calls his own. That's what I call home. That's what I call home. That's what I call home. Yeah, that's where I play my song.
Pine tree song.
A pine tree song. Our annual, we've been sitting for an hour and must stretch our legs.
Yep.
Annual. Hourly.
Hourly. As often as needed, or as directed by a doctor. Oh, what's up, Carrie? What's happening? Oh, I don't think we were talking about that, and I don't think Rivers of Babylon is in the repertoire yet. I had a funny moment the other day, though. The Sublime song Pool Shark just popped into my head. It was stuck in my head like a hardcore earworm. Could not get it out of my head. Could not stop the words from running through my brain. And it came out of nowhere. And I'm convinced, Kelsey, that it was your fault that you subliminally put Sublime in my brain the other day. I was thinking about it. And it was so insistent, this earworm of this song, Pool Shark. I just to change it up, I started singing it to myself in my head in an Elvis voice. I started changing it up lying in my plastic. I got weird with it. But I think it worked because eventually I did lose the earworm. So a fun tip: if you get a song stuck in your head and you can't get it out, try singing it in a different voice. Sing it like Elvis, or sing it do it like Christopher Walken or something like that. You can get really weird with it. It'll probably work. It'll help. If nothing else, it'll be a fun little diversion.
You could do it like the Californians from SNL.
Zach, what's up, brother? Miss you, dude. Well, thank you guys so much again for hanging out with us, man. This is, we've been doing this for a while. I missed the last 2 weeks, though, and I'm feeling it. I on the one hand, I've been fishing too much. I've not been playing music quite enough, so I'm feeling it in my fingers. I need to get back on her a little bit, but it feels good to be playing again. No, see, I can justify my fishing time now because this is a sneaky little trick I played. See, I can justify all the fishing I do because I'm a licensed guide now. I went ahead and got my guide license, so any fishing I do it's for work. I'm
research and development.
Exactly, that's exactly where I was going with that. It's research and development, so that someday I can take people out on on trips. I'm pretty excited though. My whole plan was for this season before COVID was to get I fish primarily out of a canoe, so I was going to get the kayak set up to fish. I was going to start taking guests along for canoe, kayak, small water, river fishing, stuff like that. Kind of fill a different niche in the guided fishing marketplace, I guess.
It's a little different ball game when you're out on a small craft
Exactly, it's a different ball game.
You can also get to tighter.
You can fish different water, and I can do it for cheaper. I think a day on the water with the top guides that are definitely going to put you on fish. The guys that really know what they're doing. It could be a few $100, so it gets to be kind of expensive if you're just looking for a half day, something a little more low key, a little more chill, a little more low cost. Maybe a kayak fishing adventure might be right up your alley.
How can people get a hold of you?
Well,
to go fishing with you, Bob.
Give me a call.
Do they have a kayak?
See, unfortunately I can't offer trips yet because of COVID and this whole situation.
What about a virtual fishing trip?
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, check out Discover Wisconsin. They are doing, literally, I just saw this today. DiscoverWisconsin.com is doing virtual fishing. I don't know how it works, but I saw the post and I clicked on it, but then I had to hustle over here to get this started up, so I didn't get to explore it fully. But I think it's kind of like how they have virtual art gallery tours. This is virtual lake tours, sort of, and you can cruise around on lakes or something, or they've got pictures. I don't know.
Sounds pretty splendid.
Yeah, and it's like a virtual fishing tour, and you get a rod and a little bobber and stuff like that. And you can cast it, and I don't know. That was the impression I got. I don't know if that's 100% accurate or not, but
well, yeah, Kelsey, I even had that day where I was supposed to do it, and then I did it. Other things. It was I put
demerits.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Hugs, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, in that realm, you know, it's only that love.
Cottonmouth Kings. No, that would be cool. That would be cool.
I don't remember that show at all.
Man, Cottonmouth Kings.
That was pretty incredible.
That was back when it was like super rebellious to smoke weed on stage.
Hey, wait, that was real? That wasn't just a stage prop?
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there.
It looked like it was. They had like big, like garbage bags and stuff.
Oh, dude, these guys were hardcore. They'd be ripping like 2-story bongs on stage.
Yeah, it was unreal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today I'm gonna go fishing with you, girl. I don't have to catch nothing, you'll be happy, feel I've already caught the world. 12 Canadian crawlers and a 6-pack of beer. Sky's just right, both cloudy and clear. Drifting whichever way the wind will blow. Whichever way the wind will blow. You'll be by my side, this I know. Whichever way this carries me. Baby, in your arms is where I know I'll be. Having us competition to see who got the smallest catch. Win by me and when it's alright with me. Got a feeling that with this cast, I gotta keep it hard, I have to wait to see some nights fading at dawn. Feel that breeze come blowing us along. Whichever way the wind will blow, you'll be by my side, this I know. Whichever way this carries me, baby, in your arms is where I know I'll be. She cast a line in, Bobby? We'll try to catch a fish. All right. Where'd that hook? I don't want to put the leech on, Bob. Put the leech on for me. Bloodsuckers. We're floating here with you, my love. Spreads feelings too sublime. If we don't catch supper, it's Chinese takeout. The Kung Pao chicken is mine. Whichever way the wind will blow, you'll be by my side, this I know. Whichever way this carries me, baby, in your arms is where I know I'll be. Yes, I'll be. Oh, yes, I'll be. Be happy, happy, 'cause baby, you're good for me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Zach, we'll do it, buddy. We'll do it.
Early in the morning, rising to the street, light me up that cigarette, gonna strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Gotta find a reason why my money's all gone. I got the Dalmatian, yeah, I can still get high. I play the guitar just like a motherfucker. says never had a plan to be bulletproof it. Take small example, take it from me. Yeah, take the love and money, give it up for charity. Love's what I got, it's within my reach. Sublime styles are straight from Long Beach. So come back to you, bound to get what you deserve. Try to test that, bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't stop the riot. Feel it when the dance gets hot. Love is what I got. See, remember that we love is what I got. See, remember that now love is what I got. See, remember that we love is what I got. Oh. Away. Don't get angry at the bills I got to pay. Don't get angry when mom smokes pot. It's bottling goes right to the rock. Hooky and biting, it's all the same. But let the little dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to you. One for Marky. That's crazy. You know, you think about the time that passes, you know, after you lose somebody that you care about and love, you know. Doesn't it really ever matter how long
how many years, those feelings are still very much on the surface,
And things that you shared with that person, or things that you shared with your friends in that circle, that group or whatever, they still hold meaning. And the reason I say that is, like, me and my buddy Phil, we were out fishing the other day, and we just had this funny, like, crazy moment that, like, we were casting, kind of doing a little drift here. We passed this cabin, or this house, beautiful house, and there was they had like bird feeders out in the back, and about like 8 or 10 squirrels. Just like this whole squirrel village was just like just squirrel chaos all over these bird feeders, and they were all black squirrels. Every single one of them was 100% black, pitch black. And we both like, are all those, look at all those black squirrels, man. And we're just like, oh, dude, Dave. And we remembered our friend Dave, who we lost a few years ago, because of just a random sighting of black squirrels that reminded us of Dave. Just, inside story, you had to be there much too long for me to tell you all right now, but for no particular reason, black squirrels remind me and Phil of our buddy Dave. And he's been gone for a few years now, but just that totally random thing that happened in life, saw some black squirrels, and we both just kind of had a moment. It was like, oh, Dave, miss you, buddy. So one of those, I don't know, one of those things that our friends aren't with us anymore, but little things like that we carry with us all the time, and they can still bring a smile to your face just out of nowhere, It's like they're just reaching down out of heaven and just kind of tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hey, remember me? Should have been tuning instead of jaw jabbering.
No.
There
But
we go.
through this process, it's only re-solidified the fact that you ought not have a microphone in front of you at a live performance.
Right.
I mean, totally opposite of that. You should always have a microphone, Bob.
Next time.
Yeah, love all around. Love all around.
Oh, I love you guys too.
Love it.
Times when I feel trouble, oh, I get down on my knees. Think of all that I'm grateful for. Puts my soul at peace, flowing just like a river. Yeah, cool water flowing out to the ocean, wide and blue. Well, in times I feel trouble, and I thank God for you. Times when I feel worried, oh, I've been tripping on some fantasy. Well, I can look to you. Yeah, you bring me back to the truth. You put my soul at peace, flowing just like a river. Yeah, cool water flowing out to the ocean, wide and blue. Oh, there be times when I feel worried, and I thank God for you. giving in, here side by side. Yeah, we do it together, no matter the weather. We doing fine, 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 fine. Times when I feel lonely, oh, feel that way now I see. Yeah, you take me all up in them arms. Put my soul at peace, flowing just like a river. Yeah, cool water flowing out to the ocean, wide and blue. Oh, the times that I feel lonely, I thank God for you. For them times when I feel lonely, I thank God for you. Thanks very much. Cool water.
Speaking of cool water, cheers. Sorry, had to. I'm just more and more as I get older. I just feel myself approaching. I mean, not approaching. I'm like fully there already. Just the age of dad jokes. Like I've arrived. Yeah.
What's your latest one?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm lousy at jokes. I don't remember jokes. I don't tell them, but like I just say stupid stuff as it comes to me, which usually comes out in the form of like, "Wow, that sounds like a dad joke. That was pretty dumb."
A big old groaner there. Huh?
Yep. What's even worse is this whole quarantine thing. I've been on my own most of the time, and I'm saying dad jokes to myself. I'm saying these stupid jokes to myself. I'm cracking myself up.
That should be another little segment that you do.
Yeah, right.
Like, deep thoughts.
Yep.
Dad jokes with Bob Wygant.
This is what goes through my head on a normal basis.
I think I left mine in the kitchen.
What'd you leave?
My water.
Your beverage?
My bar. Chippy.
Well, you want to go grab a refresher?
Too late for that now.
We've come too far.
Come too far. We can't turn back.
Nope.
I've been sleeping in sleep when I'm dead. When I'm dead, I won't sleep at all. I'll just lay around, watch it all. Lay around, watch it all. What you do with your death, why not something new? You could be everywhere, and no one there will ever know. No one there ever know. No one there, no one there. No one you ever know. There's no one there, no one there. No, no one you ever know. There's no one there. Oh no, no one you ever know. There's no one there, no one there. No
much.
That was cool.
Snow on there, snow.
No.
That was fun.
Yeah, I'm not, I've never really been a big fan of vocal processors and all that sort of stuff, but I'm intrigued by the ability to loop in real time and add to that. And
Agreed. That song lends itself well to that, I think. That's a...
it also, I see what Kelsey's saying there too.
Yeah, touche.
Yeah. In light of other vocalists in the band, the Boss VE8 vocalizer is actually, I think it is one of those things where the more you work with it, like I'm getting maybe a little bit more used to the timing of the engaging of the pedal, and
Yeah.
it's always like just trying to come off the loop or clear it there in the middle of something. You got to be careful there because it'll
Yep.
pop back in. Yeah,
That's when playing sitting down helps with this sort of like the fancy footwork,
Yeah, but it's one of those things where the more, just like anything else, the more you do it, the better it should hopefully get easier. It becomes.
Indeed.
Learn the little nuance of the little foot squasher,
Oh, cool. We have someone watching from Lake Nebegaman.
Oh, is that Ruben?
Nope, it's not Ruben. Nancy Ann.
Oh, what's up, Nancy?
Oh, I bet it's beautiful up there. I played a music festival at Wasco's Campground years and years ago with my old band, the Bigfoot Bluegrass Bash or something like that, just outside of Lake Nebegaman. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a beautiful area. I love that neck of the woods. I've always wanted to fish that lake. I fished up on the Brule quite a bit, but yeah, that's I'm super jealous of you right now, hanging out by the lake shore, and that sounds lovely. No, this one was Kelsey. This one was a bluegrass festival, and I can't remember. I don't know if you were around for this particular festival or not. I'm trying to remember. This was a while ago. I can't say for sure.
Mini Metal Fest.
Yeah. No, this was a different one.
Like Mayhem?
Mayhem used to be mini. It's not so mini anymore.
Not so many.
No.
Expanded. First rule of Project Mayhem.
They got famous.
Talk about Project
They must have paid that guy for followers or something.
That's what landed Chris in a Facebook jail, huh?
Yeah, right. Oh, boy.
Times are tough.
Uh-huh.
Wonder what his bond is. Are we raising money? Is there a GoFundMe?
Right.
comes in like the night breeze. It's like the summer's wind. She saves me from being lonely. Lonely's where I've been. And when I see her hazel eyes, I get this feeling I can't deny. Mind will, but the heart just don't lie. I wanna ride, hold you tight. Yeah, a woman, she don't settle for nothing. Trees deep rooted in the ground. We're making this house into a home. Once was lost, now we done find. When I see her hazel eyes, I get this feeling I can't deny. Mind will, but the heart just don't lie. I wanna ride, hold you tight. I wanna ride, yeah, hold you tight. Oh, and I can lean on her. She can lean on me. Yes, I can lean on her. She can lean on me. Oh, so when I see her hazel eyes, I get this feeling I can't deny. Mind will, but the heart, oh, just don't lie. I'm on a ride, hold you tight. I'm on a ride, hold you tight. She comes in like the night breeze. It's like the summer's wind. Thank you very much. One called Hazel Eyes.
Oh, I got it right. Nebagaman? She said I pronounced it right. she gave me a high five.
All right.
Or,
He's well versed.
she gave me a thank you for pronouncing it right.
Well versed in the Scotty dialect.
Nebagaman. It's kind of funny. You kind of do, living in Wisconsin, I think, you learn to pronounce a lot of those Native American words. And
French influence.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Or, I mean, at least the opportunity is there. You can still say Winneconne wrong, right?
True. Muskego. Okanamawak?
Okanamawak.
Mothers and feeling very well. How long she can endure, only time can tell. We can stand together, but she will fall apart. Oh, mothers and feeling very well. There's a black snake making its way across the heartland. Spider webs, they hang across the sky. The seas are turning black and the living things all died. Oh, mothers and feeling very well. Wanna do some good for once to see a smile. Wanna do some good to do what you can do. Don't you know you should be good to your mama? Oh, your mama, she give everything to you. When the heavens fall from the sky, desecration of them sacred sites, prayerful people vigilize. Minnie would show me water is life. Different but the same, are we so different? Pawns both sides, they sacrifice the same, leaving on their rulers and victors that stake their claims. Oh, mothers and feeling very well. Wanna do some good for once to see a smile. Wanna do some good to do what you can do. Don't you know you should be good to your mama? Oh, your mama, she gave everything to you. Yeah, your mama, she gave everything to you. Well, your mama, she gave everything to you. Mothers and feeling very well. Minnie Wachoni, direct from Lakota Legend Prophecy there.
Oh, cool. My mom's down on the beach in Costa Rica listening.
Oh, that's a nice place to listen to from.
Indeed.
The beach. Hope you wore your sunscreen. Won't get burned.
No, they got that good base layer going already.
Oh, that's right. You're used to it.
Yep, they live there. It's cool.
Are there jellyfish?
There's probably jellyfish. Wow. I seen them.
Jellyfish are pretty sweet.
Yep.
Not to eat, though.
No,
Or
definitely not.
Are they the stingy fish? Do they have the stingers on them?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I know nothing about jellyfish. You know as much as I do.
Okay.
I mean, you might even know more than I do about jellyfish.
Some of them are deadly.
That is a fact. I think they do have the nasty kind down there, or some nasty kinds.
I mean, it's like a natural defense mechanism, right? They're not trying to.
You can't blame it on the jellyfish.
Yeah.
They don't even have a central nervous system. I don't think they know what they're doing.
They're just floating around in the ocean,
Yeah, yeah.
bobbing up and down on the waves.
Just doing their jellyfish thing.
Bobbing up and down in the water.
Doing as jellyfish do.
Jellyfish. We do one called Coleman Road. F today.
All right.
I'm gonna take my van down to Coleman Road, where there I found a little cabin my friend sold. I needed entertainment, so I sold my soul. Oh, there I traded for a coffin that held the skull of a crow. And of all the birds there are, murder is the smartest one. Murder is the smartest one. Generations from now, you will have a name. Yes, some call it forgiveness, some call it insane. But the dog will bark, woof, woof, and the rooster crow, cock-a-doodle-doo. The sun comes up, yeah, the moon does glow. And of all the birds there are, murder is the smartest one. Murder is the smartest one. How foul the owl must be, sailing away with that pussy. They're on Sunday, no licks to be had. How they gonna get to the Tootsie? Get the center of the pop. Get the center of the pop. Just because you're letting go doesn't mean you lose your grip, or you keep your balance on the tightrope, or do the telephone trip. And of all the birds there are, yes, sing of all the birds there are, because of all the birds there are. Oh, sing of all the birds there are, because of all the birds there are. Murder is the smartest one. 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 I'm gonna take my van down to Coleman Road. Yeah, there I found a little cabin my friend sold. Thank you very much, Coleman Road.
What's old Van up to these days? Where's he at? I miss that fella.
chasing cats and chickens, I think.
Yeah. Floating, stinging blobs. No touchy. True.
Oh, the jellyfish is stingy.
Well, I ain't been running around. No, I ain't been running around. Said I ain't been running around. No, I ain't been running around. I'm fat and happy like Buddha, baby. I ain't been running. Ain't been running around. Oh, ain't been going now. No, I ain't been going now. Baby, I ain't been going now. Said I ain't been going now. Oh, God, all I need right here beside me. I ain't been going. Ain't been going now. Come on now. What's gonna do that for? And now what's gonna do that for? Tell me now what's gonna do that for? Hey, then what's gonna do that for? Well, you's acting crazy, make some of the lady. Tell you straight, ain't no way, then baby, what's gonna do that for? Oh, come on now. Yeah, Bob. Now what do I gotta do? Is that what do I gotta do? Gonna say what do I gotta do? Now what do I gotta do? Well, prove to you that it ain't true. What do I gotta do? Oh, what do I gotta do? Come on, now, tell me. Oh, I ain't been running around. No, I ain't been running around. Said I ain't been running around.
Thank you very much. The Buddha Blues.
Luda Blues.
Oh,
Well, thank you guys once again. We appreciate you hanging out. Cheers. I'm curious if any of you guys are you getting out and seeing any live music nowadays? I know it's kind of slow, kind of gradual, which is good. That's probably the way they ought to do it. But some places are starting to open up. Some gigs are starting to come back a little bit. Are you guys like? Are you getting out there at all? Are you feeling it? Are you checking out the places that are doing some outdoor stuff at all? I'm curious where everybody's kind of sitting at with the whole live music thing. I know it feels like the world's starting to open up a little bit again. People are traveling a little bit more, and I'm just kind of wondering where are you seeing music? What's happening? What's happening out there in your world? I would be curious.
I'm still watching a lot of YouTube, Bob.
I always watch the YouTubes. I got a steady YouTube diet. Gotta keep up with my fishing shows.
Tips and tricks.
Yep.
Ten years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed beneath the town hall light. There was few at the scene, but they all did agree. The slayer who ran looked a lot like me. Then she walks these hills in a long black veil. Visit my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you've been somewhere else, oh, you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life. I'd been in the arms of my best friend's wife. And she walks these hills in a long black veil. Go and visit my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. is high, eternity's near. She stood there in the crowd, shed not a tear. Sometimes at night, when the cold winds blow, in a long black veil, she cries over my bones. And she walks these hills in a long black veil. Yeah. Oh, visit my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, oh, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows, oh, nobody sees, nobody knows, nobody but me. Yeah, sun come up, was blue and gold. Yeah, sun comes up, it was blue and gold. When the sun come up, it was blue and gold. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, I come calling in my Sunday best. I come calling in my Sunday best. I come calling in my Sunday best. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, well, now I'm gonna love you till the wheels come off. Well, I love you, baby, and I always will. I love you, baby, and I always will. I love you, baby, and I always will. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, ever since I put your picture in a frame, ever since I put your picture in a frame.
Thanks very much. A little Tom Waits number there. Picture in a frame. Yeah.
Love that song.
Oh, Long Black Veil before that. I'm gonna grab that beverage.
Yep, better do that. Hydrate. You guys gotta hydrate.
Hydrate and flex.
Well, I'll take this time to thank you guys all again for hanging out with us tonight. We sure do appreciate you. It's so nice. I've said it before. I keep on saying it, but it's so nice to have some folks to play for. And I know things are starting to open back up. People are starting to get back out there, which is amazing. I'm so excited. It feels good. We've got more, the gigs are starting to slowly, fill back in on the calendar a little bit. But it's still not quite where we want it to be. It's still, we're still a long ways away from getting back to, the schedule that we were used to keeping. So this is a great way for us to fill in our week, to, keep playing music, keep sharing it with you guys. It keeps us sharp, It's, that's one thing that's been sinking in really a lot through this, this whole spring, has just been the role that music plays for me personally, just like how much I need it in my life in order to, and how much I rely on it on a daily basis. I never really realized it until, I wasn't going out and playing shows all the time. So this has been great for, for both of us. And it's thanks to you guys. So we appreciate you hanging out. We appreciate you watching, commenting, shit talking, all that stuff. And of course, the tips, if you guys have tipped us in the past, if you've tipped us tonight, we appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. It means a lot, just every dollar counts. But it's just the show of support also means a lot too. So it's not all about the dollars and cents. It's, you guys are here hanging out. We appreciate you. What you got?
She's my cherry pie. Don't drink the water, make a grown man cry. She's my cherry pie. Ooh.
You gonna eat all that?
I was thinking about putting it in pudgy pie.
It's pudgy pie season, you guys.
Pudgy pie.
Gotta get that pudgy pie action.
Send this can of cherry pie filling to the first subscriber.
There you go.
I'm just gonna put that right here.
Yes,
that right there.
yes.
Cherry pie.
But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. And we sure do hope that, when we start getting back out there and gigging, I hope we'll see some of you guys. I know the traditional live music schedule does not work for everybody. Catching a 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. bar time set doesn't work for everybody. But I think especially with a lot of these gigs that are starting to pop back up on the calendar, a lot of them are outdoor events. So it's not necessarily your traditional barroom kind of setting that a lot of these, I think a lot of our summer is going to be different shows, different than the bar scene shows that we're kind of accustomed to, which oftentimes is going to mean an earlier set time. I'm seeing a lot of like 7 to 10 p.m.s and 6 to 9s and stuff popping up now, which is cool. I love that. But hopefully that'll work out better, maybe for some of you guys, if your schedules don't allow for staying out super late on a weeknight or even on a weekend. I know my stamina is not what it used to be when I was younger, so even staying out and playing till 1 a.m. that can be a chore sometimes. But with these outdoor gigs, the patio shows and stuff like that, I think a lot of those are going to be early evening, so hopefully we'll see some of you guys.
Super, super awesome.
You betcha.
What did I just see? You guys dig deep. You got your you got a little fundraising effort going on.
We
now
do.
with your digital sales.
Yep. All digital sales for the next 2 weeks. From our Bandcamp page. That's digdeepwi.bandcamp.com. We've got all the standard merch items, T-shirts and stuff like that, as well as our 3 albums that we have for sale now. And we're gonna be donating 100% of the sales to Black Lives Matter and various bail funds and stuff like that. Oscar's in charge of looking into which funds and organizations we're going to be donating to specifically. But we're it's not much. It's a drop in the bucket at the end of the day. But we want to show our support for the cause, for the people that are pushing the cause forward. I guess I'm looking for the right words, but like keeping the momentum going, I guess, and doing the work that needs to get done. Wanted to show our support and lend what little support we can. It's more about the emotional support than the financial support, because again, it's just a drop in the bucket. But so if you visit our Bandcamp page, digdeepwi.bandcamp.com, you can basically you can if you support the cause, also you can make your donation basically and get a free T-shirt out of the deal or a CD or something like that. Know that your money's getting put to work.
Well, you're pretty too, Andy.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a heck of a time to download the album again and give it as a gift, or
Yep. We've got physical copies, downloads, any sales, any online sales. We're just trying to take our platform and use it to support the cause. Basically, it's racism is real. It's everywhere, and we got to do better. And police got to stop killing people. Yeah, that's about all there is to it.
I don't want to die with heavy heart. I don't want to die with heavy heart. Won't find that place with icy steel. Take a few steps, let myself go in, but I don't want to die with heavy heart. I don't want to live with broken heart. I don't want to live with broken heart. I'm all tore up by the love I lost. Gonna find a bridge, gonna throw body off. See, I don't want to live with no broken heart. I don't want to die with heavy heart. I don't want to die with heavy heart. Won't find that place with icy steel. Take a few steps, let myself go in. I don't want to die with heavy heart. Well, I don't want to live with broken heart. bridges won't throw my body up to you. I don't wanna live no broken heart. Oh, I don't wanna live with a broken heart. I don't wanna live with broken heart. Always different.
Yes.
Every time we do it. Ever since
As it should be.
Ever since we got on there and Oscar's like, oh, we do that.
Oh, there's an
anymore.
encore there.
We did that together. I'm like, oh, okay, sure, throw that in there.
Why not?
And
You
his heavy
can't
heart.
play it the same as the record. It just don't.
Just like the record.
What's the point? You know.
Yeah.
There we go. Getting there. This is what happens to acoustic instruments in the summertime. Humidity changes.
Oh, threadbare alibi, lifetime full of promise. From my Mary's eyes, saw the screen door swing. Baby never woke, till he cradled in her trembling. He lay safe and never knowing what my leaving would bring. I draw my pay out on the docks, send it off to Mary. Might hold back $1, wash this pain out of my bag. The pain keeps getting clear, Mary, your face just keeps on fading. Now the light shines through this bottle, memories all fade to black. Well, I see you out on the street tonight. I'm a lover of a drink, lover of a fight, holding my own on the dark side of this town. Well, I'm tough as nails, got a heart of steel. I never feel the rush, I never feel. Oh, but one more round surely set me right. I miss my Mary tonight. Call me the old man in this bar, my sleeves rolled up and showing, faint blue souvenirs of love, places I have been. One says U.S. Navy, and this one says darling Mary. How my Mary's turned to ashes, the ocean turned to gin. Oh, I see you out on the streets tonight. I'm a lover of a drink, lover of a fight, holding my own on the dark side of this town. Well, I'm tough as nails, got a heart of steel. I never feel the rush, I never feel. Oh, but one more round will surely set me right. I miss my Mary tonight. Oh, yeah, one more round will surely set me right. I miss my Mary tonight. Yes, I see you out on the streets tonight. I'm a lover of a drink, lover of a fight. Hold my own on the dark side of this town. Well, I'm tough as nails, got a heart of steel. I never feel for I should never feel. Oh, and one more round surely set me right. I miss my Mary tonight. Oh, that one more round surely set me right. I miss my Mary tonight. Thanks very much. One by Hal Ketchum.
Catch him.
Ketchum?
Hardly knew him.
Got a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. Go fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry.
Well, what shall I fix it?
It's duct tape.
I got no ducks.
All these songs about buckets with holes in them.
When bucket got a hole in it. Every bucket got a hole in it. Every bucket got
It's supposed to have a hole. It's got a hole in the top. That's where you put things in. That's how it's supposed to work.
Oh.
Right? Come on.
They would have had
I got to explain everything to these guys.
They would have had to say they got two holes in it. It's a two-holer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something totally different.
Different story altogether.
He took him up down to the two-holer. It was in there for hours.
Brutal. Two-holer, three-knuckler. Bad news.
We're not talking about bowling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A tree holder. You know what? It used to be only two.
Is that right? I guess you could just like kind of just put your thumb, you know. You don't need a thumb hole. Yeah, right there?
Yeah, I meant to do that.
What became of Katie, darling, with that pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. Met her in the springtime, down in the Show Me State. Fiery little red-haired girl, she just stole my heart away. Said she was a singer, and Lord, she didn't lie. Sang a song, yeah, so hard that it brought the tears to my eyes. What became of Katie, darling, with that pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. Come on, with that pretty red hair. I don't know if I told her just how much I care. She was all the lady I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. Hey! Yes, I hear she's down in Tulsa, no doubt driving the Cowboys wild. Can't believe what a fool I was to walk away from a smile. In my mind, I still hear her sing. Lord, I must admit, no one's ever loved me quite the way my little Katie did. What became of Katie, darling, with that pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. Katie girl, changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. What became of Katie, darling, with that pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. Katie girl, changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. Thank you very much. Tuck Pence number, Katie Darlin.
That's a fun one.
Hootenanny. Yeah, I don't know. You know, he'd probably... if they're going to have the Jack Pine, I don't know if Tuck's going to play it.
Yeah, that's a good point. He's got to be careful.
Got to be careful there.
Yeah. To Tuck's health. I just want to jab your cheek right now, just squirt.
Right into the microphone.
Yeah, not good.
All over the pedals. Skis! Bah! Bah!
Thought we were having sound problems before. Just wait.
Little did we know that we were performing at a tiki bar. Ha! Oh, speaking of tiki bars and pirates, tomorrow is going to be the first night at Pirates Hideaway for the season. We're like on a 9 or 10 week run up there of Thursday evenings, and they're pushing back a little bit. Get things solidified. You know, they've been putting on an addition and making lots of cool stuff happen down there at Pirates Hideaway and Eagle River.
Got to get it all ready for you.
Yeah, so we're gonna push it back to next week. Next week Thursday will be our official first one. I believe that's the 25th of June, and that'll run like I think we did last year, 7 to 10, 6 to 9, 7 to 10.
And that is beautiful out there, guys. If you've find yourself in the Eagle River area, swing by Pirates Hideaway on a Thursday night.
Yeah. There's this sweet upper deck now that they just put on. That is the part that sits over like the stage and the expanded tiki bar down in the
lake level.
Lake level. Yeah. Thanks, Bob.
Yep.
And they've just been busting tail all winter and into now, even right now, trying to finish up accommodations there. It's really cool. It's outdoors. It's a lot of open air, so it's still somewhat.
Yeah, really. You say tiki bar, and you kind of think like a small, roofed, almost like open air, but like small kind of thing. This is like big, lots of open space, and there's a big backyard area that they set up, bag toss and frisbees and hula hoops and all that stuff, so the kids run around and
They're probably going to limit some of those yard toys and whatnot for the season.
I would imagine, yeah. But just to point out, there's lots of space, lots of room for people.
BYO hoop.
Yeah. Bring your own lawn toys. Come for some music. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a good time. Good time.
Water is wide, I cannot get old. Either have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two. Both shall row, my love and I. Ship there is, she sails the sea. It's loaded deep, deep as deep can be, but not as deep as the love I'm in. And I know not how to sink or swim. I lean my back up against an oak. Thought it was a trusty tree. Oh, first it bended, then it broke. Like my false love did on me. Put my hand in some soft bush, thinking the sweetest flower I'd find. I pricked my finger right down to the bone. I left the sweetest flower alone. is handsome, love is fine, bright as a jewel when first it's new. Love grows old, some say waxes cold, fades away like summer's dew. Water's wide, I cannot get o'er, neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat to carry to ocean road, my love and I. When the water is wide, I cannot get o'er, neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat to carry to, both shall row, my love and I, love and I. Thank you very much. Hey, what up, Mr. Martin? I think we can abide. Oh, I was gonna say, maybe Bob, you might have missed it. You might have missed it last week. I had a big long, not a big long thing, but you know, maybe I was playing my harmonica or something a little bit, but. Got that itchy thing going on with my mustache and my nose, and like the nose gets tickled by the mustache hairs.
You feel like you're gonna sneeze, but it's not
You
a
feel like
sneeze.
you're gonna sneeze, and then you go like this, and then you're like, oh gosh, people think I'm picking my nose boogers or something.
Nope, it's just mustache problems.
I must ask you a question. I'll save it for later.
Well, thank you for the kind words on the mandolin sound here. You can thank this guy here for making everything. If it sounds good, it's because of this guy.
And with help of that guy.
Yeah. With help of Northwood Sound and Light, right here.
Trinky. Yeah, awesome to have him come in early on, many weeks ago, it seems like at this point, and help us.
That was a while ago.
And,
gosh, you remember those days?
Oh wow! Remember those days? We were just trying to get a picture on a processor that couldn't handle it.
Yep.
Now, look where we are. Still in the living room.
Yep.
But feeling better. You know, but except that, like, when we see, like, 25% of these dropped frames, there's got to be a way to improve that. And it might just be the 50 frames per second. That's with the capture device and the OBS, and then going into the other platforms. But a lot of people,
you lost me.
well, a lot of places want the 60 frames or 30 frames, you know, and a lot of people say 30 frames per second is just fine for the, you know, this type of streaming or whatever.
So then one wonders if it's receiving it at 30 frames per second, is it dropping 25% of the frames because we're putting it out at 50 frames per second?
What? Sorry, I blanked there for a second.
See, once again, I sound intelligent, but I really...
Oh, man.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Well, we're glad it sounds good anyway.
Oh, Bluetooth speakers are the way to go, boss man.
You betcha.
Yeah, those are the great. Got the little rock pack. It's like this big, and it sounds like a huge, huge system. And you get a little reinforcement there if you stick it next to like a book or something. Vibrate the book, shake the whole house.
Bush Light difficulties, man. Been there. Except mine were usually Ham's difficulties. Same deal.
Whiskey, won't you come take my trouble? I can't seem to do it on my own. In the morning there is hours and infinity. Starlit evenings come to take me home. I ain't got $1 in my pocket. Just dipped on my last cigarette. There's a bar downtown that'll give me credit. Home away from home, where I went. Ma, there's a train for Carolina. Tomorrow, that's where I'm gonna go. Just feel that warm sunshine on my shoulders. Live my days a free, easy soul. My home's with them hills and trees around me. The ceiling holds the moon, stars above. I'll never be a lonely man walking. I'll never live one day without love. Whiskey, won't you come take my trouble? I can't seem to do it on my own. In the morning there's hours and infinity. Starlit evening come to take me home. my troubles. I can't seem to do it on my own. In the morning there'll be hours and infinity. This starlit evening come to take me home. Yeah, the starlit evening come to take me home. Thanks very much.
All right.
Appreciate that, Vince.
Thanks for that request.
Dude, we're going to get to the 100 comment mark again tonight, Bob.
No, thank you guys so much.
Take a look at this list I got here.
A list of songs?
I got a list.
What? Crazy talk.
I mean, I've been working off it, but there's a list nonetheless.
Noise.
Sweet indeed.
Sweet and dandy. What do we got?
Look at, well, I mostly did everything on that list except for Light, Shine, Burn, Love is Just, and Rising with You.
Right on. Man, YouTube is being funny. It wants us to see those comments over and over again. That's strange.
You know, it's probably part of the Twitch-like campaign.
Yeah, right? These are the ones that they're trying to sell to us.
No. No. Walking hand in hand, leaving our footprints in the sand. Don't need to take no bus, don't need to take no train. Keep walking on every day. Just remember two things. Don't you tell no lies. Keep the fire burning. Let your lights shine. Every day now. Every day. So many different people. The city of strangers be. Never seeing the same face twice, and the only friend I have is me. We ain't got no tea time, oh no, for coffee in Central Park. I ain't gonna be asking none of them questions. I know answer from the start. Just remember two things. Don't you tell no lies. Keep the fire burning. Oh, you let your light shine. Every day. Oh. Driving out to the city in his old Chevrolet. We'll go see about a woman. Let the chips fall away with me. It's true, I'm feeling restless. Oh, that hustle of the world outside. Gonna catch me that A train. Take my midnight ride. Every day. Just remember two things. Don't you tell no lies. Keep your fire burning. Oh, you let your light shine. Every day. Yeah, I wanna let it shine on. Every day. Let it shine on. Let it shine on. Every day.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Whee! Cheers, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. For our little Wednesday pick and sesh. I missed the last 2 weeks, but other than that, Scott did them both weeks. So Scott here has been doing this Wednesday night jam. What, like 10 weeks? 12 weeks? I don't even know.
Since the dawn of the new age.
Yes. I like that. We are in a new age. We've turned a chapter in the course of human events. What should we call this age? We're in a new age. That's just science.
Before I was going to call it the Gilded Age, but we've exited that.
Yeah, that don't fit.
Of course, some people still like to have gold-plated this and gold-plated that and gold-plated...
To each their own, you know? That's cool, too. But what is the new age called? What do we call this current...
Radioactive? Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Welcome to the new age. Radioactive! Radioactive!
Yep. This is the radioactive age.
It's the sweet age.
Garbage. That's what we call this age.
God, don't make junk, Bob.
Try to be optimistic here.
And I think
Hey,
to myself,
it is what we make it. That's a fact. Never forget it.
what a wonderful world. I'm almost thinking like I should just cut it and have a Fu Manchu.
Do it.
Like, horseshoe it out.
Yep.
Big chops.
Yep.
Just this is gone.
Yep. It just you just eliminate this. Clears the pathway for for food.
Right. Oh.
You're gonna lose your
Yeah, my soup saver. That's where I generally catch my breadcrumbs in my soup.
Yep. So you're gonna miss out on that advantage. Poor Elton's gonna have nothing to grab and.
Well, if these stay, there's still this.
Yeah. With powerful little fists, little child fists.
Yeah, I did talk to Callie about that the other day, and I said I'm just gonna shave it all off, and she's like, "We won't recognize you."
Sure he will. He knows his daddy.
Might take a little while. He'll sound like your daddy.
he'll start grabbing for it, and he'll just start punching the face.
Where's that furry stuff that used to tickle me? Yeah, I probably should consult my wife, huh? Well, you didn't marry me for my beard, right? You married me for my charm and personality. Okay, I guess
the beard was just a surprise.
My good looks. If my beard was part of my good looks, then.
I'm gonna go ahead and stay out of this one.
Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Somebody's cutting their hair today. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Oh, jeez. Okay. And your sincere cheese.
Yep.
Yes, sincere cheesiest.
I saw Alex had a picture pop up with an old mustache he had, and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, dude, you should bring the stash back right away." Jasmine, his fiance, is like,
I don't like it.
Oh, hell no.
Like it. Handlebars, no. He's not Sam Elliott.
Like, dude, you can totally pull it off.
I wake up sometimes at night just to hear you sleeping and watch the fall and rise. Beneath this blanket of stars, and I hold you in my arms. And I hear some people say love is just a game, and I'm not the one to blame. I hear some people say love is just a game. If that's the way it is, I don't want to play. With every breath that minutes pass, get this funny feeling. There are words I haven't said that show some things aren't meant to last. Bridges burn, just pave the way for engineering different path. Now I hear some people people say love is just a game. Now I'm not the one to play. I hear some people say love is just a game. If that's the way it is, and I don't want to play. Oh, I can see that you've grown distant. Toss the blankets to the floor. Our love began in just an instant. And I'm still the one who's needing more. I hear some people say love is just a game. And I'm not the one to blame. I hear some people say love's just a game. If that's the way it is, and I don't wanna play. I hear some people say, they say love's just a game. And I'm not the one to blame. I hear some people say, they say love's just a game. If that's the way it is, and I don't wanna play. I don't wanna play. I hear some people say, they say love's just a game. That's the way it is, and I don't wanna play. Thanks very much. I'm called Love is Just a Game.
I just got the joke. Somebody commented, we're asking what to call this new age, and it said garbage. I was like, oh, okay, it's a garbage age. You're not too into it. I get it. But I just got it. I looked at it again. Garb age. See what I mean? See what I mean about the dad jokes? Like, I'm all over that shit. I love it.
That's pretty close.
Yep. I just got it. Garbage. Yeah, I get it. That's good. That's good.
Ever let your fingernails get too long, Bob?
Yep. Matter of fact, right now, this whole quarantine thing, like personal, like upkeep, just out the window.
What? Like, you don't trim your fingernails anymore?
Oh, fingernails, beard, that things of that nature.
I mean, you're showering, right?
Yeah. I stay clean, so I made a point not to say personal hygiene, but just like appearance things. I'm like you don't go out and do stuff. You're not seeing people, so what the hell's the point?
Right.
But then the fingernails is one thing, like, and now that I'm playing, I got to keep the fingernails short when I'm playing. Got to.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling it now.
It really stinks because, like, if you got to pull a tick off your cat's ear,
Oh yeah,
and you
or
don't
off
have
yourself for that matter.
fingernails.
You got to have the nails for certain things. Untying, knots in your fishing line.
Oh yeah, fingernails. come in
Yeah,
big
yep. That
handy.
braided line is a pain in the you know what.
Oh, darling. My little fingernail here is really long.
Oh, that's a doozy.
That's even a bigger one.
That's a doozy.
That's a booger picker.
Yep.
Right there, you can fit a whole stash of boogers in there.
Is that what it's for?
You always find a good one. You get your nail long enough, you're able to get it up in there where the boogers actually are hanging, like a little booger stalagmite
Yep.
type things. Yeah. Wait, tight is up or down. Mite is from the stalagmite.
Oh, stalagmite is the one on the ground because it's got a G for ground. So you got your stalagmite on the ground and your stalactite. From the top, from the ceiling. Stalactite has a C for ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Stalagmite has a G
See,
for on the ground.
I always like pronounce it the same way.
Right. That's the catch there. It's not a. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Stalagmite, stalactite. I think.
So it's just not.
Now
mite.
I'm second guessing myself now.
It's just not mite and tight.
Right. There's also the G and the C.
Cumcatite.
Stalac.
Actite.
Actite.
Mactite.
Okay.
Oh, now who's the smart one, rattling off all sorts of information that nobody else knows, huh?
Yes,
Oh
yeah.
gosh. Oh golly.
I'm actually just full of shit. I'm just making this all up.
Just full of it.
Yep. I told you I was good at the BS game. My BS game is strong. Oh, Mom's got a good one too. My mom just said might, as in might reach the ceiling. Still stalagmite, G on the ground, might reach the ceiling.
Sure.
That's probably a little more reliable, actually, Mom, than my technique. Stalactite. That leaves no room for confusion. Might, tight. Yep, there you go.
Well, see, the more
Oh,
you
stays
know.
tight to this. See, there you go.
Knowledge really is power, people.
See, this is the community coming together to solve a problem. This is how this works.
I don't need to go back to high school, Billy. Stay as long as you can. I got a different chair this week, Bob. I'm on this rolling stool with the soft pad on it,
Yep.
and yeah, you are. Oh, weird. That's not a your mom thing, is it? Your mom and I.
It could be. You could go in that direction. I don't
I
think.
mean, first you want to make love to both of us, and now you're on the moms.
Right, and coming from you, dude, I wouldn't put it past
Oh,
you.
Look out now, look out. Someone's on the prowl. Oh. Anyway, this stool is, it's nice because it rolls around. It gives me the flexibility to get to those foot pedals and hopefully
Yeah,
not run
right.
over a cord. But
Totally.
it's also got this weird thing where, I don't know.
Little wobbly.
No, not even that. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe it needs you just need more cushion on. Once you're on it for, I guess we're 3 hours and 15 minutes or so. It's
Yep.
it's one of those things that starts to cut into the
Oh,
legs.
yep, yep.
Cutting off.
I just invested in a new seat for my boat, for my canoe. Game changer. Game changer.
Oh, yeah. You fish all day in that.
Darn right.
That's why the drummer's throne is always one of the most important parts of the.
Oh, see, and I've been fishing in this canoe for the last 2-3 years without it, just sitting on a life jacket. You don't really, Invest in comfort. Always invest in comfort.
Well worth it.
Yep.
The ice and cold November snow falls hard upon the ground, is froze. So bundle up in winter coat you shed about 6 months ago. It's gonna be a long, cold winter. Winds of change come blowing in, smiles wide and malicious grin. This pill is all that you need to fit right in. Didn't make you big, so you're too small. When the walls come down, and empty pockets make no sound, there'd be the light, carry on. Words are words, they're all we have, so write them down and pull your tab. You might be the lucky ones to catch your break before it's gone. Gone away, hold on strong. Well, a breath for life, eternity. Pray for those that cannot see. Feel the love surrounding the dead branches of a broken tree. Will you feel it's all around? Oh, it's all around. When the walls come down, the empty pockets make no sound. Just be the light, carry on. As I lay me down to sleep, pray my soul to me will keep. Oh, but if I die before I wake, oh, my soul, Lord, will take.
Thanks, Shane.
Oh, take me higher, take me higher, take me higher, oh, take me away. Now take me higher, take me higher, take me higher, take me higher from this world. Oh, I'll escape. Oh, I'll escape. Don't you know I will escape? Now you're running hard to make your stand. Some things in life go hand in hand. Try to fit your puzzle first. There's a piece beneath the earth. It's waiting down below in muddy water. Well, it's faster than a hurricane, stronger than Paul Bunyan's cane. Feeds a flame that calls your name from far beyond the lover's game. Will you listen to them now? Won't you listen to them now? When the walls come down and empty pockets make no sound, just be the light, carry on. When the walls come down and empty pockets make no sound, you'll be the light, carry on. November Snow.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, guys. I sure do like that song. That's one off his November Snow CD. If you guys have not gotten a chance, you better run over to scottkirbymusic.com/store. Go check that little number out. Our good friend Amy did the artwork for that particular album, and the piece she made for it is super cool. So if you, I highly recommend getting your hands on a physical copy of that CD.
Yeah, it's actually the only way you can listen to that.
Oh, nice! There you go.
It's only on a physical format.
Perfect. Even better. That's a good way to do it these days. You know, it's good to have your digital stuff for people to download and stream and all that, but to have a little something exclusive in the physical realm. Old school.
Well. Well, I think this is probably about the last one that I got in the chamber for tonight, Bob.
Sounds
if I can
good.
use that reference here.
You
Loading
betcha.
up a song.
Yep.
Want to thank you all for joining us this evening, and be sure to share it with your people out there and your social media networks if you think they might enjoy it. If you haven't hopped on the YouTube channel, I've got 222 subscribers right now.
Nice.
And so that's
Let's
like
keep that
a lot more than what it was when we started out. And,
Yeah. Yep.
So if you're a fan of YouTube and you use it and you got an account, just do us a favor and pop over there and give it a subscribe, ring that little bell. And
He's got tons of cool stuff on there too. It's not just these live streams. He does a folk song Friday. He'll drop a folk song every week. A bunch of studio material that he's recorded. A full production music video. Some live stuff, all kinds of content on there. So check that out.
Super archives and whatnot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we'll try to. Friday's going to be a lot of this and that, but hopefully we'll be on with another tune. And oh yeah, we did.
Oh, you missed it, Justin.
Missed it.
I appreciate the request, though, brother.
Looking forward to jamming this weekend. It should be a good
Yeah,
time.
man. It's been too long. Hopefully I get to jump in there again with you soon.
We're gonna miss Bob.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be someplace else with other people.
Son of a
People
gun.
we love, though, so we can't be like angry.
Just be mad at me for.
One of these
Getting
days
mixed
we'll
up.
all be able to be together. Someday we'll be be together.
This is my next COVID song.
I'll let you hug me and cry on my shoulder.
But for now, 6 feet, mother.
Maybe I should. Anyway, Ben has like this eye infection or something, Gazelinski, which is crazy and that's awful and feeling like garbage and whatnot. And we were talking about like he could get an eye patch and a mask, and he'd be like wearing an eye patch and also have the mask.
That'd be dope.
Like, dude, you'd be the coolest looking drummer ever, except for that guy who only had one hand.
Well, Def Leppard.
Def Leppard, yeah.
See, I don't know the guy's name. Or just Def Leppard guy.
The Def Leppard guy.
Yeah.
It could be his thing, you know. You got a friend in me. Oh, sure.
Sure.
I would do that little Randy Newman tune. You're catching us right at the right time, Z. Jay-Z, man. We're gonna do a couple more and cash her out for the night, but yeah, we'll throw those in. All right. You got a friend in me. Oh, you got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead, and you're miles from your nice warm bed, well, just remember what your old pal said. You got a friend in me. Oh boy, yeah, you got a friend in me. Come on, Bobby, get a little friend in me. You got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Well, you got troubles, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Oh, we stick together when we see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, boy, now you got a friend in me. Well, some folks might be a little smarter than I am, bigger, stronger too. But none of them ever gonna love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy. And as some years go by, yeah, you got it. Our friendship never died. You're gonna see it's a destiny that you got a friend in, baby, got a friend in. Oh, you got a friend in me. Come on, take it on sweet little number there. One for a while. Well, I got mud on my feet. I've been digging in the ground, trying to grow me something I can eat, yeah. I got mud on my feet. It seems to be I got
the simple life. It seems to be that simple, ain't simple as it seems. Well, I was thinking I would build me a wall. You know, then I could be all by myself. Be as long as my yard has a rooftop to be tall, yeah. I was thinking I'd build me a wall. Now I'd get cannons for the top. They would have the biggest cannonballs. There'd be nothing they won't stop, yeah. I'd get cannons for the top. It seems to be I got a simple life. It seems to be that simple life, simple as it seems. She loved me a little more. Yeah, we're making the memories. I hope the making never end. Oh, I got a lover, I got a friend, and it seems to be I got a simple life. It seems to be that simple life, simple as it seems. Simple life, it seems to be that simple, ain't simple as it seems. Oh, simple ain't simple as it seems. Thank you very much. It's called Simple Life. It's wonderful jamming with Bob this week, and thanks for joining us out there, and we hope to see you again real soon, either out and about or
back here next week.
Back here next week. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Love you.
La 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 la.
Times when I feel trouble, I get down on my knees. Think of all I'm grateful for.
Plays a cello. Yeah, he's actually
What was he doing in his car?
Puts my soul at peace.
He played at Jack Pine a while back, I think. That's kind of how.
Flowing just like a river. Oh, cool water. Flowing out to the ocean. Wide and blue. Well, in times I feel trouble. I thank God for you. Times when I feel worried, and I've been tripping on some fantasy. Well, I can look to you. Yeah, you bring me back to the truth. You put my soul at peace.
thank God for you. Come on. Oh, not giving up, not giving in. We're side by side. Yeah, we do it together. No matter the weather, we do fine, 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 fine. Times when I feel lonely.
But I'm sure, you know, I don't have to read it.
Oh, feel that way now I see. Well, you take me all of them in arms with. Put my soul at peace, flowing just like a river. Oh, cool water. Flowing out to the ocean, wine and blue. Oh, baby, times now I feel lonely. I thank God for you. Oh, them times and I feel lonely. I thank God for you.